One morning, Goat announced, "I have decided to go on a camping holiday in the great outdoors." "What a good idea," said Donkey, "and while you are away, I will have lots of peace and quiet to read my book."
"Goody," said Goat. "That's all settled again. But..."
"Donkey," said Goat a little while later, "where do you think I should go on my camping holiday?"
"Goodness," said Donkey, "haven't you decided yet?" "Not really," said Donkey. "I want to go somewhere very special. I don't know where. Will you help me?" "Well," said Donkey, "perhaps you should decide what sort of place you'd like to go to first. For instance, would you like a hot place or a cold place?"
Goat did not want to be too hot and he did not want to be too cold. Somewhere in between, he said.
"And do you want to get wet? Or do you want to stay dry?" asked Donkey. "Goat likes being wet sometimes. Sometimes he likes being dry." "A little bit both, please," they said.
"And how about somewhere high up or somewhere low down?" asked Donkey. High up made Goat feel giddy, and low down could be scary and underground. Flat in the middle would be grand, he decided.
"I see," said Donkey. "Do you want a nice peaceful holiday or do you want a certain noisy one?"
"Goodness," said Goat, "I give up. There's lots more to the great outdoors that I realised. I will think about it and let you know." At lunch, Goat said, "Donkey, I have thought and I have decided that I would like to go somewhere just like here. Donkey, do you know a special place just like here?" Donkey thought hard. "Goat," he said at last, "there is only one place in the world that is just like here." "But Goat," said Donkey, "that special place is here. Goody and gumdrops," said Goat. "Then I will have my camping holiday in the great outdoors right here. I will put up my tent in the garden and everything will be perfect." Donkey spent all afternoon helping Goat to put up his tent in the middle of the garden. Then Goat snuggled down in his sleeping bag and listened to the quiet. Perhaps he thought, "It is a little too quiet. I do not like things being too noisy, and I do not like them being too quiet either." Donkey Goat called. "Yes, Goat," said Donkey. "I'm thinking," said Goat. "What are you thinking?"
"I am thinking I'm feeling a bit too quiet on my own," said Goat. "Perhaps you will like to join me in your great outdoors."
"Well," said Donkey, "can I bring my book with me and some games and my very special blanket?" "That sounds like a very good idea," said Goat. "In this case," said Donkey, "I'd love to join you." Donkey squashed into the tent and snuggled down too. Donkey don't. Yeah, Donkey. I think perhaps it is still too quiet. What shall we do? I know, said Donkey. We could play catch. But it is very difficult to play catch in a tent and almost impossible to play football, and trying to play ping pong in a tent is just playing silly.
Phew, said Goat. I'm all tired out. Perhaps we ought to do something quite quiet. After all, I know that, said Donkey. Would you like me to tell you a story? I like stories, said Goat. Shall we snuggle down and have an exciting adventure story? A story about the great outdoors. Oh, goody, said Goat. Yes, let's. So that is exactly what they did. Thank you for listening to this story.